There it goes. You're good.
Put it on, put it on, put it on.
Alright, so what we got going today is we're going to make some apple pie moonshine from Jessup, Georgia. You got myself, Josh Winchester, and you get my assistant, Robert Woodson, and that's called the Woody Winchester concoction. Alright? But we're using the apple pie moonshine recipe. Our camera people are Cole Winchester and Dalton Lane, so it's C&D Productions. They're helping me out today. So what we got is, this is our second batch, and we've already done the boiling because it'd be pretty boring on tape to watch a pot boil. So what we did was, as we did this, you know, you obviously have to drink it with some beer.
Yeah.
If you had some old moonshine, you know, that's good to mix in too. But what the recipe calls for one dose, is 1 gallon of apple juice. 1 gallon apple juice, 1 gallon apple cider, doesn't matter which brand, 3 cups of sugar, 8 cinnamon sticks. They're kind of hard to find, so we had to go to a couple stores to get these, so stock up on those. And it calls for 1 liter of Everclear with the assistance of some moonshine. You can't really call it apple pie moonshine unless you have moonshine. So I've got some moonshine in an old jar I've stored in my cabinet. So I'll be adding a little bit of that to the concoction. Now what we do is, since we like to indulge ourselves quite often with this, we double up the recipe. So simply double up the recipe. We're just using, as you can see on our table here, prep table, we added 2 gallons of the apple juice, 2 gallons of the apple cider. We also like a little bit more booze in it, as you all probably would as well. We're adding 3 liters of the Everclear and 6 cups of the sugar, and we add 3 containers of the cinnamon sticks. Usually each container of cinnamon sticks contains about 5. So what we like to do is, once the cinnamon sticks, and I'll discuss that in the process, we like to use cinnamon sticks and store a piece of them or 1 cinnamon stick in each bottle when we prepare it in the bottles. So that cinnamon stick, as time goes on and your bottle's sitting up there in a cabinet or in a refrigerator, that cinnamon's really adding some flavor while it's in the booze. So it's awesome. So we had a little bit of extra cinnamon sticks to it. So what you do is, in a big stock pot like we have here, and a outside stove, you could probably do it inside, probably not suggested, but we've got a big stock pot. We have the apple juice, we put the apple cider, we put the sugar and the cinnamon. You know what you got to do is you got to bring that all to a boil, and we've got that to a boil, so that's why we started the videotaping at this time. Beer break. Oh yeah, can't get dehydrated doing this either because you'll fall out. So stay hydrated. So, okay, like I said, we boiled all our, you don't want to boil the booze now. Key point, don't boil the booze, alright? You'll boil it off. Defeats the whole process. Don't put the booze in there until after, okay? So, we're at that point where we've taken the apple juice, the sugar, the cinnamon, and it's at a boil. So now, I'm going to take it off the cooker. So let's turn this off. Let's turn this off. I think I'm good. Let me get something to lift it with. You know what? Yeah, let's try it. You ready? All right. So I suggest probably using some kind of oven mitts or stove mitts, but shit, that's overrated, right? All right, so all this is boiling. Take that pot top off. Now it's the fun part. Okay, I'm gonna give it a good stir, and now is where we're gonna add our booze. Ready? Let's pop them open. You can let it cool down, and that way you make sure you don't burn none of the booze off. But we've got so much booze we're going to add in this that it'll be fun. So we'll add ours together. How about that?
All right.
That way we bring the Woody Winchester production concoction together. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah. Look at that. All right, you want to add the last one? Oh yeah, you smell it. You smell it. And let me grab the bottle of moonshine, because that's what's going to make it apple pie moonshine. Oh, you smell all that good. All right. This is pretty good moonshine. It came from Pembroke, Georgia. So, you can see the bubbles where they go away. So I'm going to add half. That way, you know, I have a little bit for our next batch. That's going to put the ring in the ring, huh? It's going to make the bells ring. Alright, so what we do is, smell that booze. What we do is, we kind of have a chain going here. So what I'll do is I'll get the cinnamon sticks out of here and we'll add them to the jars. What do you think? We buy several different sizes of jars. We got the tall jars, we've got small jars, and the reason is, there we go, Woody's got the different jars held up, because once people find out that you start making this stuff, guess what? You got a lot of friends all of a sudden. So, I buy the little jar, as he'll show you. That's for the giveaway jar. I was just showing our folks out there. The little jars are giveaway jars. These are our jars. These are the ones that we sit and drink.
You can smell it, man.
You smell it? Okay. So I may find another cinnamon stick or two in there, but I think I've got them out. And like I said, I like to add the cinnamon to the jars for added flavor over time. So what we do is we get a pitcher. Due to the large stock pot we've got, it's kind of difficult to pour into the jars. So I'm going to ask for my assistants to come on over here, and they're going to help us. Woody, what we'll do is we'll fill the jars. Woody will put the lid on it. They'll make sure, wipe it down, and we're good to go. So you probably need your rag. So what we do is we get this a pitcher, and it makes it a heck of a lot easier. Just simply dunk the pitcher in there. We don't want to waste any, so keep it over top your pot there, and start filling away. Now the heat of the booze will cool down, and as it cools down, guess what it's going to do? It's going to seal that lid, so you don't have to do all that canning and all that extra boiling, all that stuff. It will seal. And over time, it is better. Over time, you can indulge. We will indulge tonight, but get it good and cold. And I'll tell you what, this is some good stuff. You smell the booze in it this time. Last time we made it, we stuck to the recipe. It didn't give us the kick we wanted to. So that's why we went with the extra booze this time.
Looking good.
It's looking good, ain't it? Alright.
He's falling off his jaw.
Now, if you notice, some of the cinnamon sticks already were in the jars. What I do is, I already know what's going in the jar. I don't add anything. I don't use these jars for anything else other than apple pie moonshine jars. So I just keep the cinnamon stick in there. I'd hate to see the dog or somebody get a hold of these cinnamon sticks after a couple of doses. See the dog kind of walk sideways. I'll tell you what, guys. We're working out here with all this hot stuff. What do you think? Beer time?
Makes it even better.
Mm. So what works good is just kind of wiping the jars down because you get a lot of the it's a lot of sugar and stuff like that. So
Actually, haven't gotten on the side yet.
that's become we've become experts.
After the first one.
So what we do is we're going to fill the, I've got a couple more cinnamon sticks. What I'll do is I'll give a quick dip in here. Now I don't add a full cinnamon stick to the small jars because it'll probably overpower it. But what I will do is come on over here. You want to come over here, Phil? And just break those cinnamon sticks in two. Okay. So I just gave it a little whirl. And then I got the rest of the cinnamon sticks out, so we'll cut those in half and put them in the small jars. You smell the booze on this stuff this time? That's
good.
Strong stuff, yeah. It's up there in the baskets on the wall.
Man, you smell real good now.
So, like I said, we're outside in the shed. We're in a little neighborhood called Palm Island area, Jessup, Georgia. All right, so I'm waiting on that. Yeah, go ahead. Just start adding them to the little jars, okay? And these are the good giveaway jars. These are for those friends who are watch it. Get out of my video. Keep your head out. You got a big old head. I want to say each recipe, like I said, the one gallon of cider, 1 gallon of. If you followed the prescribed recipe I told you earlier, I want to say it yields about 8 quarts. Is that correct? Is that what that recipe card says? 8 quarts.
9 quarts.
9 quarts. So roughly 9 quarts. So make sure you have enough jars. We try to reuse them. The only thing is when you start giving them away to people, they don't want to bring the jars back. So you know what? You take their name, you put them on that list, and they'll get none. Don't let your kids get this. It's not apple juice anymore. Put a new meaning to apple juice. Also make them sleep a lot longer. Do we have enough lids?
Yeah.
Okay, we're still going. I got just a little bit more in here.
You got a little. Yeah. Where are all the lids? We got 3 lids left.
Okay.
We're gonna have a little extra.
Okay, I guess we used all the jars.
I can ask Kirsty why she did.
Okay. That's okay. Let me see a couple lids. Oh no, we need 4, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so now that we've bottled, we got a little bit left in the pot, but we'll take care of that. I guarantee you none of this stuff will be wasted today. Now you can see how to make the Georgia. I'm putting that in front of it. But you can make the apple pie moonshine Georgia version. So I hope that everybody uses this recipe and you learn something, and you're as excited as I am, because I've got a bunch of jars in front of me I've got to try to polish off. We'll probably polish off maybe about 2 or 3 of them tonight. So I'll let you know in the morning how I do. But hopefully everybody enjoys this video, and I appreciate your time. Anybody want to say anything?